Hak kentah kali jinggeli singshong darbar mang tengka basan jong ke yeng darbar thawan ke jela Meghalaya akan rutrik ulbera chapsan kelami ke jinggeli nu MLA ke Voice of the People Party VPP na Maulai uba Bryce Terwell marbanyang hak ba ulakwa bantip ya ke jingtemu haba airong ya shilenter ke Surok persya ke Secretariat berkabal khampen kim shushu ya ke ke Surok haba jubab uba sniaw bhalang dhar sembut Menteri Rangba beri pej ke tenat Urban Affairs ulang bakane kadai ban penlong ke Nova Shillong kabaki pajba kin semua tunat ben yai cat bakacing airong ek Surok Secretariat kadang dai tang kecing persyang da ketenan na kijing keli benrap ki bebuan Menteri Rangba ke jela konrat kisang maru ulah tuklar ben nirap cuba ba snew balang halor ki kendon ki bla project the Indian Road Congress Codes and Standards.
Mr. Speaker, sir, reply to start question 42. A, yes, sir. B, yes, sir. The interventions are as per IRC 86-2018, Geometric Design Standard for Urban Roads and Street. C, yes, sir. D, yes, sir.
Honorable Speaker, sir, at the very outset, I would like to express my surprise that the Honorable Minister in charge Urban Affairs is replying to my question instead of the Honorable Minister in charge PWD, where any projects on roads are being taken up. However, be that as it may, as far as I know, the main Secretariat Road is a national highway. Please correct me if I am wrong. Therefore, my question is, whether NOC has been obtained from the state PWD National Highway or the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways Government of India before undertaking the painting and reducing the road width.
Mr. Speaker, sir, actually this project is implemented by Urban Affairs Department under the supervision of the district level committee headed by ADC and include other committees members such as the SP Traffics, COSMB, Joint Chemicals and Plannings, and U Urban Department, and Superintending Engineer UAD, and also the Executive Engineer to the Central Division, Executive Engineer SMB, and consultant from the General Urban Space. Obviously, PWD is a part of this project. It was just a trial. It was just a trial. This in and around Secretariat building.
I think the Honorable Minister didn't get the question which I asked with regards to whether NOC has been obtained from the State PWD National Highway or the Ministry of Road Transport and National Highways before undertaking the painting and reducing the road width.
Mr. Speaker, sir, actually this is also a part with the PWDs together in the committee. I think mostly they have taken it. Because PWD is also as engineer of the Central Division is a part of this project in the committee as a member.
I don't know whether we can just assume, but okay, I'll come to the next. Sir, with regards to the Honorable Minister's reply for B, I would like to know whether the different painted colors like yellow, white, green, purple, orange, etc. are permissible, and if so, what criteria have to be complied with, since it is quite confusing.
Mr. Speaker, as per road marking, as per IRC 35 standard, the color used always normally is white and yellow. But as per this tactical urbanization's guidebook, is different color can be used.
Okay, with regards to the traffic congestion in the area throughout the day, sir, and the replies for C and D. Now also that all these schools have opened fully, I would like to know from the Honorable Minister, 1, what kind of studies or surveys or analysis were conducted that recommended the painting of the main Secretariat Road? Speaker, sir, if it permits, such reports may kindly be placed before the August House. And number 2, whether Home Police Traffic Department agreed to the project. And number 3, what was the budget provision for the project either in the Urban Affairs Department or PWD, and what was the estimated cost?
Mr. Speaker, sir, this project is first a trial project from the Urban Affairs. It was just a trial. It was not mean that if the project is success. So actually we mean this by painting of this to increase the share of the non-motorized transport in the city road, and also to reduce the congestion in the city and develop Shillong as a pedestrian-friendly city. It means to streamline the pedestrians and the traffic flow for the safety. So actually, as of now, there is no specific sanction because done by department, just a trial. Even expenditure is 0 till date. So even this, even for the report, we can lead on the house when everything is ready.
Yes,
Mr. Speaker, sir, now this particular whatever intervention was done by the department concerned, the Honorable Minister of Transport is also the chairman of the State Road Safety Committee. Now, whether the parameters required to be adhered to in respect of road safety has been looked at this at the time of implementation of this particular program.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, sir, and also we had fixed even next meeting for road safety on the 17th of this month. Even we used to have once in a year for related from the Road Traffic Safety Committee, which myself as a chairman, and the next meeting is also fixed on the 17th of this month itself to discuss about this issue.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I think my question was pertaining to adhering to the parameters, because anything that distracts the concentration of the driver, resulting in possible accidents, are to be adhered to. Anything on the roadside. Therefore, there's a stringent parameter to ensure road safety. Whether this parameter has been violated or is not in this instant case, this has to be coming from road safety aspect. So that is my question.
Mr. Speaker, so also the traffic is always managed and regulated by the police department traffic, and anyway points noted, Mr. Speaker, sir, I will examine this matter. And obviously, always there is regulated in order to avoid all these incidents.
Mr. Speaker, sir, may I get...
Sir, I'll just supplement. Sir, there is basically a handbook of the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, which is called the Tactical Urbanization Guidebook, sir. And this guidebook has got details of all the different aspects of the materials, the traffic cones, the painting, what can and what cannot be done. So therefore, based on this particular tactical urbanism guidebook by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Government of India, the interventions have been taken as per that guidebook, sir.
Mr. Speaker, sir, in that case, may I get an assurance from the government to look at all these interventions which might have been done by any department, even including the hoardings, etc., etc. Because we have to remember one fact that all the states are signatory in respect of filing of affidavit before the Honorable Supreme Court in respect of ensuring that all the parameters required to be followed and all the measures required to be taken by the respective authorities to ensure road safety. We are the signatories. Therefore, may I get an assurance from the government to have an auditing of all these roads in respect to any deviation from all these parameters from the road safety perspective.
Sir, just so that the House is in proper perspective of actually what's happening, I need to give a bit of the overall picture so that everybody's clear. So this is basically part of what we call the Shillong Urban Mobility Policy. So we have worked on the larger master plan for overall decongestion of Shillong and improving the overall traffic mobility. And for this, sir, a long, detailed study, everything from the road safety, the road conditions, different areas of possibility of creating parking spaces, different areas where we can create walking space, keeping in mind all aspects and rules of Government of India and the state government. Incorporating all aspects, we have spent a lot of time and this policy has been created. What we are doing today, the space that we have painted for the people and the pedestrians to walk on and the civilians to walk on is part of this particular Shillong urban mobility policy. Sir, I think all the citizens of Shillong city will appreciate, including the members from the opposition, that traffic is a massive problem for us. So this step was taken in order to ease the traffic congestion, overall movement, increasing walking space, increasing parking space. So all of this has been put together. And as I said, all aspects have been looked into. All rules have been followed. And definitely, sir, we are going to be more extra careful. I'll take the suggestion. We will audit the whole thing and make sure that we don't leave any stone unturned. But my point being, sir, ultimately that this is being done, as I said, overall as part of the master plan. We will be creating, and hopefully, as per our policy, we'll be creating about 30% of the road for non-motorized transport. The idea being, sir, that people should be able to park their vehicle, and that's why parking lots are coming up. About close to 1,200 parking lots, parking for vehicles for about 1,200 are now either construction is started or the sanction has been done. And many of the government spaces, wherever we can find, we are creating them and making them into nice open parking spaces. And from there, our intention is to create this walking space so that people can then walk. So that day I took a walk from Secretariat to Police Bazaar, and I could see the vehicles on the side. So I reached much faster just walking than actually if I had gone with my vehicles. So my point is, sir, that this is a simple logic. And why I'm sharing this is because I think the members need to understand that this is painting that we did is not just a one-off thing. It's not just that we just woke up one day and said, come on, let's paint this and let's do this. It is part of a larger master plan with integrated work. And as I said, the Shillong urban mobility policy has been created, looking at all aspects. We have studied this recently. We have created the street parking policy also, sir. This is also part of this policy program, where we have realized that, and for the, sir, to come up with the program, we actually had our people count the number of vehicles that were being parked every day in Panlong Night Park, as well as in park means outside, as well as in Laimukra, as well as in Kindailat. We had people for 30 days, 40 days just noting down how many vehicles are coming in. So this is a kind of study that has gone in to make this Shillong urban mobility policy. And as I said, let me assure the House that we have taken most of the areas and aspects into consideration. We'd be happy to take more suggestions if you have any, because this is for the good of the people of Shillong city. And we are hopeful that with implementation of such programs, and we seek the support of the citizens, we seek the support of all the public at large, that let us use these walking spaces. And yes, it will be difficult to adapt immediately, but it is something that will be good for our city. And we seek the support. It's a bit of inconvenience in the beginning, but when we get used to it, we will see the benefits of it. So I just wanted to share this, and definitely we'll look at the aspect of auditing this and seeing which are the areas which may need a bit more intervention from our side. And based on that, we will take necessary action. And as I said, and regarding the colors also, I just wanted to share, the Honorable Member had asked about the color combinations. So all of this, sir, has been done as per the prescribed norms. So the color schemes, the designs, all these aspects, sir, has been taken from the tactical urbanism guidebook, which is made by the Ministry of Urban Affairs, Government of India. So it is being followed as per the guidelines of Government of India.
One last, I will request the Honorable Chief Minister or the Minister concerned to kindly, like the Chief Minister had just mentioned, that thorough studies has been done with regard to the coloring of the road is concerned. So I'll request the Honorable Minister to kindly place it before the House with regards to the studies which recommends the painting of the main Secretariat road. Thank you.
It's available. Point noted.
Hasyoban kot artat ka Phang ikran, halo kecing ai Rong ik Surok la yang uba ala kamen rumboi. MLA ke hidupi na amlarem, hakabaw la kuntu ik sarkar, ban Weng no ikali ki Ngat Aksiden ki shui Narud Surok kum hamandar ting ha persyak police station hakamat ka lumding ciri police station bat kiwe ki ceka halo kani umatir rangba ula tuklar ban jubab ha bulong ban matha ki officer ban Weng iti kali ki Ngat Aksiden kum balong ha constituency jungu ki kelalong ke cingwit ya ki bayat buyeng.
Yes, balak menunggu.
So when we talk about congestion and decongestion, sir, I just want to point out, sir, there is one truck which made an accident in Meranderting. It lies there for more than 1 year. When it will be removed, sir? I just want to know because more than 1 year, it creates a very unsafe to the car and traffic jam. I want immediate action, sir. Moreover, also even in near the Thana of Lumdinjiri, many accident vehicle is parking there. Kindly take action on this, sir.
Sir, a well noted point. Sometimes I think as everybody does get busy with so many things that we miss out the small issues. But we are thankful to have members like Malakmen who are very vigilant and keep giving us this information. So definitely we will take action on this. Even I'm very particular about this. I saw the same thing in my constituency in Tura. And I was traveling and I saw, and then still there are some, but there were a lot of them lined up outside the Thana and also, so it's an eyesore. You're totally correct. Sir, I will give assurance that I will tell the concerned officials immediately today itself to take necessary action on this one.
Habatin, pej bahagi kishab plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki batay kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau kau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut pej ya kishab plus F haka jingsom. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka ayan la icon diat bat ka bathau bha kam khta ka dur jingki marbam ka jing mat lani ka rukom shed yaki balehi banai kita ka don ka we ka jing mentoy ba kongsan ka kot ka khia ka nutrition ba kham bha ka jing im ba kham bha pendon kam daki marbam madon ka sharp plus F menta kasni
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya